Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes and Greater Brittany. Yes, we are still Greater Brittany. So, honestly, last time I pretty much rage quit because we dropped back to 0 stability and we now have, what, 35.6 stability points. Which is just great because we just can't have good things, can we? No, we can't. Anyway, let's look around a bit on a certain couple of things that I would like to show you at the start of this episode. Now, you guys know that there's a colonial region here that we colonized, and we stole a province from Britain. It did not trigger a creation of a vassal here or a republic, but I'm still hoping that when we get this province, it might do a check and re-trigger the creation of the vassal. But before that happens, I decided that we're gonna develop this province because we're starting to get some decent autonomy here, and I kind of like the idea of having this vassal a bit developed if that happens. So let's just build some ships here. Let's just build some ports here, and also I'm gonna focus on Greenland because we do have a better port here, but the port is still, in my opinion, insufficient. It did not recalculate the communication honestly yet, but it will. So we might want to upgrade this a bit more. So let's get a commune hall going here so that we prepare for a better port. And I also would like to build something in around here, but we really can't. Devon does not allow anything, the rest is scoring. So let's build a cathedral in Gwynedd. That's gonna give us a boost in... where is it? Here. Boost in urban gravity, and that's all we are about. Now with the state the British nation is in, where are we considering attacking again? The truce will expire in 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 3 years. And we might just go and steal a bit more. I don't think we'll be able to steal London, but I would like to steal Oxford, Kent, and Gloucester. And maybe even this one, Morganv. Wow, this is a real province. Morganvk, and maybe Essex. Well, you know, I would like to steal London as well, but I'm not gonna lie that at this point it's just a piece of shit. There's been province already looted twice, Grand City looted. People have just left en masse. There's nobody living here. So, well, we might just get it. You know, it has some really decent modifiers, if I'm not mistaken. It does. Thames Estuary. Someone told me how to pronounce it and I forgot again. That kind of sucks. Okay, anyway, further news. We can get the manpower from Greater Nobles, so I'm gonna get that, but our limit is 23,000. So we're gonna invest this into upgrading the forts here and here. However, kind of interestingly, there's a level 4, 6, and 8, but then it turns to level 5. So it's kind of interesting to see how that works. I'm gonna go and contribute manpower to the effort here, and then pay it off. This is the weakest province. We need to get it up as fast as possible. That's 27,000 and we need 5,000 men, so I think I'm gonna leave it on auto, send this army back here. And last but not least, we have a little uprising in our provinces here, though they are really not doing well. So I think I'm just gonna raise a bayonet infantry here and just try to kill them if I can. They have a good leader, but we might have what it takes. Honestly, I don't have the money that it takes, but we can do that later. And we can core some provinces here. Sure, let's do it. It's not a biggie. The ones that I'm... Yeah, Andaman, Kalali Sud. I would like to get Kalali Sud, but most of the unrest here... Actually, there's no unrest. Oh, we had an uprising here. Yes, that's correct. But most of it comes from... Hey, could we core it? I think we could core it. Okay, let's core it. It'll take 115 months. But I think that's worth it, because the autonomy without a core is bullshit anyway. We get what? Separatism 0.3, non-core should be like 0.6. Base value controlled by burgers. Yeah, well, we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little magic skip ahead, and I'll see you there. Well, the plague has ended. That's kind of interesting. Let's check what our population is right now. 8,390,000. Okay, country urbanization is close to 20%, which is kind of interesting, really. We have reinforced our armies to full, which is nice. We still, need to get a bit, but we gained 10 men. What the fuck? Oh, we get like minus 60%. That's ridiculous, honestly. And we might need a leader here. Okay, let's give our ruler... Okay, that's not exactly eye candy, but... Okay, he's gonna... This is gonna be his first command. So we'll attack this half a strength unit that's not replenishing. What is this? The trial. My most noble Lord Protector, your eldest son is on trial for corruption and bribery. There is no doubt that the charges are true. The conviction of your eldest son would be a serious personal blow to you. On the other hand, we could, of course, interfere in the trial and secure his innocence. Withdraw from public life. See him acquitted. I think we're gonna see him acquitted. What's the trait? Forgiving. We are unlikely to seek. I think we're gonna withdraw from public life and get a little bonus to Republican tradition. It makes sense. Protestant. Projection, mysticism, environmental culture. It might be worth our time to actually increase our cultural buildings. That's actually not a bad idea. Did we ever finish it here? No, we still have the opera house to build. We have one in here and here. And I'm actually considering building one culture building here, the art corporation, because we do have some upper class population here. Let's check. Wait, where is it? Our provinces. Here. Local manpower. Tax value. Production value. Oh, it does not show me. I would have to go to the special map mode. But when we look at development, Ignore is doing well. It's one of the best provinces that we have. And here in Devon we have one. Okay, so maybe Devon. Yeah, Devon would be a good idea. And Ignore. Let's just build art corporations there. It's not a terrible idea. It's not a great one, but it's not bad either. I think Ignore has been suffering from low population growth though, because the population there just not keep increasing. Yeah, we still have 37,000 out of 69,000. That's a bit weird. Hey, we won. And I did not really check. Wanted to see the battle and I fucked it up completely. Oh, and we're building ships, aren't we? It's another thing that I probably neglected. It's 21st of May, so there's the usual recalculation. No, actually we're not. Okay, I guess we have way too many already. So wait, what did I... Oh, yeah. It's May. So let's build the art corporation here. Increase the urban gravity. Give us extra art power. Art from upper class. Also good. The autonomy is super low. So that's gonna give us a bit... I don't know what the art... how the art... or how the culture is calculated. I know how the rest is, though. East India Trading Company, this content. Admirable culture, idea cost, Euro Republican tradition, prestige, and stability. Yeah, that would be kind of good to get more culture. So I'm gonna work on that. I think Republican tradition would, you know, the Republic would benefit from that. So that's definitely something that we ought to look into. And our capital hasn't been hit that hard, really. Though the local wealth is getting completely redonkulous. Guys, if you're not gonna build the fucking stock exchange or mayor palace, I'm gonna start pillaging. Long lost brethren. During the Protestant Reformation, many Protestant leaders saw the Hussites as an early form of Protestantism, and having failed to produce a Hussite state, many Hussites agreed. Nevertheless, there remained theological differences between the churches, and the Hussites resisted early attempts to convert them. As time went on, however, large numbers of Hussites drifted away from their church to one of the Protestant denominations, seeing little differences between their faiths and wishing to become part of something greater. So we can encourage them to join the Protestant church, we can encourage them to join the Reformed church, and we can encourage the Hussites to remain independent. Well, it's not really... that's surprising that as we're Protestant, we're gonna encourage them to join the Protestant church, though it doesn't tell me what it does, so I'm not at all sure. Anyway, kernel is now our core, which allows us to have a manpower of 29,000, and we are starting to gain a decent amount of people every month, which is good. We still need to get the rest of the overextension away from ourselves, because it's really fucking up with our income and manpower, but it's kind of good to see that that's happening. I'm saving up for the opera house in Brogernev, and while we're at it, we already are building... Oh, 1st of May. The recalculation of the monies. We're already building the art corporation here, and we are building it in... Oh, come on, game. Don't tell me you're having trouble with the speed. And we're already building it in Devon. Now, I'm gonna look at these provinces. The provinces that we have. Okay, they finished building the ports. And we can build the better ports that ought to deal with our autonomy. Why do you have unrest and... Something wrong here. Oh, you're not a core. You're the province that we stole from the British. I see. Yeah, Southern English culture. But this is doing much better. Yeah, minus... And dropping even more. So they're gonna connect well. The autonomy here is mostly driven by separatism, non-core, which... that we can't have a core unless we lose the unrest. Okay, gotcha. Any course that we can take? Atacama. Cost 52. Yeah, that's not something that I'm really interested in. Once we finish these two colonies, we are going to be able to create a special vassal here. And I'm not colonizing this one because that's a whole different... Colonial Bolivia. There's a nation of Karanga. Is this? It's a chiefdom. Okay, if we colonize this one, we might be able to attack these guys and annex them. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, there are some other provinces that we would like. We're still working here. Oh, the bastards! Oh, man. Portuguese are really aggressive here. Yeah, I don't think there are any more. They took them all except for the very southern. So we're gonna go with the south when we can. I'm kind of happy for the Portuguese at one side because they're our ally, but I hate them all the same because they're our rivals. So it's kind of a mixed feeling that I have towards them. Okay, and who's fighting who? Oh, yeah, Flanders are fighting revolutionary Great Britain. Defender against Minster. I think they're fighting. Yeah, in this war I would bet on the British. But I should mention that I'm having a spy network being built in Flanders because we want to steal some of their provinces. I'm not sure if I can claim their capital, but if I could, I would. Okay, so the peace with revolutionary Great Britain has ended and we are prepared to attack them. I had a pretty nice event that gave me a claim on Oxford, so we're gonna make that our primary goal. But before we do anything more, I'm gonna send my ships to dock. I want to make sure that we are prepared for any possible shit that they throw in our way. I'll also need to get some of these diplomats back home, especially this one. So that one will be the one that declares war on Great Britain. We're very far in creating the spy network in Flanders, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to make some claims. I'd really like to claim their capital, and also, most important, I would like to claim West Flanders because that's a completely autonomous province for them, very well equipped, and in our trade zone. So, plus it's a minor center of production, minor center of trade, and a luxury cloth producer. That seems like an ideal province for us because we are a cloth manufacturer. So I'd be more interested in that province than I would be in any of these. So we'll see if that can happen. Also, Great Britain is no longer a valid rival for us, so we need to take a different one, and I'm not sure who. So let's take Tunis. I don't really care about that. Unfortunately, we have to take away the embargo because it's costly. I'm not entirely sure. I still don't know what the costs are. So let's just... Wait, I can't without a diplomat, damn it. Okay, and we don't want to really... Yeah, we're gonna be at war with them, so let's keep the embargo up. And before anything else, we're gonna declare war. Portugal is not gonna join them. Milan would join us, but I don't really think we need any help. My goal will be to take capital London, because that's gonna give us cost for all provinces. Actually, take Oxford, but that would give me just Oxford. So let's take capital London. Or with Portugal, English. Yeah, let's do this. And oh yeah, we're gonna have to lower all the forts. Fuck. Well, never mind. Let's just declare war. Let's just declare war and see what it's gonna take. Okay. So we're at war, and before we do anything more, we can take the 4-field system. So let's do that. 16th century farmers in the Vaasland region developed a replacement for the 3-field system that predominated agriculture at the time. The system involved rotating 4 crops: wheat, turnips, barley, and clover, which revitalized the soil and allowed fodder for animals to eat, allowing the entire field to be productive all year long. It remained local until the 18th century, when Charles Townshend popularized it, leading to the British Agricultural Revolution. That allows us to get another group of ideas, and we can get the canals with dams and pump locks. And you guys know what this is gonna be. It's gonna be the bureaucracy ideas. Even though that's our biggest pain, we need the bureaucracy ideas. Okay, so as we have declared the war, all of our forts went up. I'm gonna mothball all of them and just get up this one. Devon, I guess. I'm not sure if we should do anything here. I don't think their armies are gonna be any problem. We're at war with just Canada, English, Cuba, and I think that's gonna be okay. So you guys... Oxford has no garrison. London has a garrison. We're gonna start with... Actually, that's in the zone of control of Kent. So let's go with Kent. And we're gonna take it Kent, London, Oxford, and spread around. But that is gonna come in the next episode. And god damn it, why do these guys keep deserting me? I'm expecting some sort of mishap. Not sure why it keeps happening, but from time to time I notice that they are gone. Not sure. Not sure. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode where we take another chunk of Britain. Probably these provinces. That would be kind of fun. If we could take London, that would be very much fun. But the province trauma, dear God, London's not gonna recover anytime soon.